Welcome to Benzouz Live, guys. I'm very happy to be here again today, back for another weekly challenge video. So you'll see I made rank 1 this week on the Silver League. So now I'm climbing up to this Master Pro League, that is the Gold League. So let's see if I manage to do something great there. This weekly challenge was, I think, a pretty challenging one in the sense that you will see, but you need to start the game with some very counterintuitive moves at the beginning. But in terms of strategy, it remains very, very much the same. So one key aspect of it is actually to let your enemy grow and prosper. It might sound a little bit counterintuitive, but the whole idea is they need to build and grow their own cities. They need to build their own monuments so that when you capture their villages, actually, it's going to give you way more points than if you capture them very early on. So aside from this main principle, then it's very classic where you understood that, but first philosophy to get all texts at lower costs, and then cloaks, diplomacy and cloaks, so that you can actually do some surprise attacks and get the villages in the last 2 turns and steal their stars at the same time. So without further ado, let's go and enjoy it. All right. So the beginning, of course, you go on the mountain, you try discovering around a little bit, you see 2 villages. So you go on the first one, and here is going to be the very counterintuitive move where you don't want to go directly for the 3rd village because it's going to increase your tech cost by a lot, but actually not bring you so many extra stars. So what you don't want to do is, of course, get mining, upgrade your capital, get organization, upgrade it again, upgrade your 2nd city, and build a warrior. And here it's perfect because the catapult that Luxidor builds attacks the one in the city, which is a big mistake. And so you can actually get their village pretty early on. And that's already a village that is worth, I think, 4 stars per turn, which is great. And so before you actually capture it, you get meditation and philosophy so that you already get minus 33% on all tech costs. So you finally capture your 4th village and improve it. You get fishing, you put a port down, and you train 2 warriors there. Discover Simenti, you go on the rune, that's going to give you an explorer as well. And you put 3 boats on the sea. The whole idea is there are lots of starfish. That's going to give you a lot of stars, so that's where you want to go, plus the rune, which is a 10-star rune as well. So you build your first 5-level city and a park. You grab sailing, you go on the starfish plus the rune. You actually grab this rune, which is an explorer, as we said. And you finally meet Magi, who is in a pretty bad spot right now. All right, so you create your forges, improve, upgrade your cities, get border growth. You see Magi getting a little bit beaten up by Simenti. So you're getting rune, you're getting the starfish, and you quickly go and get trades so that you can actually build markets next to your forges. So this is what you're doing. You're upgrading this Luxidor city as well. Yeah, discovering the lighthouse, going for the last village on the water. You're building another market for Luxidor, and you're getting diplomacy and building embassies in both villages. Here, I'm not sure that the embassy at Umaji village was worth it because the embassy is like 5 stars, but actually they are getting crushed after 1 or 2 turns. So, you know, bringing 2 stars per turn for 5 stars for 2 turns, I don't think it's worth it. Anyway, so here, I mean, getting new techs, actually, yeah, improving my cities again. Chuk chuk chuk. All right, yeah, I'm getting lots of new techs before capturing the 2 new villages. Here, I want to improve them. So, you see what I'm doing. I'm upgrading my cities. Again, I'm going to crop the forest to create another market and upgrading it with 2 ports. Simenti destroys Umaji, finally. And so it's going to be a nice 1v1. So they create a centipede, they put their monument. So actually, I'm rather happy with it because I know this monument is going to be worth a lot of points after. So I'm pretty fine with it. I'm actually creating another, or training another cloak in my 5th city, getting parks. So I'm playing it a little bit risky, but that's what we like. So I'm actually capturing one of his village with my cloak, not the capital, because as you can see the shaman is very next to it, so I don't want him to convert one of my cloak warrior when we get in the capital. I'm actually capturing as well his other city, which was once Umage's cities. I'm upgrading my villages on my end one by one using my stars. So his centipede is coming to me, his shaman is going to defend the LCD, but is going to get killed. So I'm actually invading his capital now with my cloak and discovering the last lighthouse and keep fighting. As you can see, I will have one guy, one cloak that is going to be useless. So that's something that I could have optimized, because this one is going to be useless the whole game after. So I'm upgrading my cities, putting monuments down, and yeah, upgrading the ex-Luxiter city, this Umage city as well, getting a park. Same in my own capital. This centipede is keeping moving forward, so I'm capturing his last village, likely sieging it. And here I don't know why I did a ramming, but a rammer here, but hey, not a main deal. Alright, so I actually build some mills and grow forest around to keep improving them. I've finalized at this point, by the way, the whole tech tree. I've learned all techs. So keep upgrading this city, again growing forest around, and growing this cement capital. And I keep a bit of stars to reach plus 100 stars. So capturing the last village, which is the end of Cimenti, and I'm upgrading this last village again. So getting border growth here because I see that a nice spot for a sawmill, and I keep growing forests again to improve them. Getting a park, upgrading this last village one by one. I mean, that's now pure optimization. You basically just want to check where there's some space for growth and upgrade it. So this is what I'm doing, getting a park and finally ending the game with 23k plus score, which I'm pretty happy about. So, hey, I hope you liked it. I hope you learned a lot with this video, and I hope you can try maybe again today if you want to give it a go and maybe pick some of these tips for your own game. And guys, I'll see you again next week for another weekly challenge video. If you liked it, again, just like the video, subscribe, and please leave some comments if you have anything to say about the video, or if you have any tips to share with me, or ways you think I could have improved my gameplay here. So thanks again for watching, and I see you guys very soon. Benzouz out.